every man stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many.
Okay folks, welcome back. Today I'm going to be testing the night using Openxr, and there was an update. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there was an update. Now my settings have changed to this. So I have that, and this one changed to that, and that, and I think now they want us to turn the motion reprojection on. So those are the changes, and let's give it a go, see how it looks. So this is the night. I got the cockpit illuminated to test it. I noticing some wobbling when you get to the city on the side of the cockpit, but it still looks pretty smooth. The vehicles look pretty good outside. The roads look okay. A little bit of wobbling on the wings, like before, like in the daytime, but overall looks pretty good. Let me contact the airport real quick so they can illuminate the runway. That way we can test the program to the maximum with the maximum.
China 1-1 inbound. 1-1 Martini, fly heading 317 for 16 QFE 28.12 runway 13 to pattern altitude.
And the wingman's keeping up pretty cool.
1-1 cleared for visual, contact tower.
Alright, let's contact that tower.
China 1-1 request landing.
So it's over there somewhere. There you go. There's a runway. So when you turn to see there's no wobbling in here. I don't know if you can see it, but the cockpit is wobbling a little bit. And the gear's coming down. Where is the wingman? He's still over there. Let's see, switching sizes. Okay, so here we go all the way into the runway. Okay, I guess. Let's see a little frames per second lost, but not that bad. And here we go. Let's see how it looks on the runway. The wobbling. Where's the wobbling? Right there. And on the side, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it, but it's wobbling. And the wings. Actually, they look pretty solid. They're not blinking like in the daytime. Let me see the other one. Yep. They're not. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that was just a little bit. So So far the night behaves better than the daytime with the program. You just said night. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. A little bit of stutter, but nothing really serious. And the wings, oh, there it is again.
1-1. Taxi to parking area.
So let me see. I guess it comes and goes. The flicking, or the, I don't know how you call that. It's just the wings trying to keep up. Now while I'm taxiing, let me show you the city and a series of low-level flights to see how the simulator behaves with Openxr flying across the city. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go low so you can see the city.
Altitude. Altitude.
See the buildings at night.
Altitude.
Comes in
Altitude.
frames per second are pretty good, I would think. I would say, compared to,
Altitude.
of course,
Altitude. Pull up.
SteamVR. Here we go. See if we can go to the side. But when you go low in the city and then you look to your panels, they wobble. Let me see if I can show you that. There's a little bit of a city there. Turn back to the big city. Okay, here we go.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Increase the
Altitude.
power a little bit. There you go. So I'm gonna go sideways. Try to not to kill myself. Let me see if I can show you this. There it is. There's the wobbly. Okay. Well, that was close. Alright, that's what I wanted to show you here. Now, let's go outside. You can see wobbling on the tail, the wingtips. But again, if you just fly in the cockpit like a real pilot, then you'll be okay. Now let me go get fast and get to the big, this is the biggest city around here, and I will show you how the wobble goes on the side of the joystick and on the side of the throttle. Supersonic. Okay, so everything in front of you is pretty smooth, and to the side, and here, there it is. And now I'm gonna
Altitude. Altitude.
turn to the other side, and there it is. I don't know why it does that, but that's what happens. I guess that's the price we gotta pay for smooth frames per second. And here outside looks okay. I guess from far away, if you don't get too close to the model, it'll be alright. Pretty smooth, solid. You don't get this smoothness with SteamVR. Okay, now I'm back here, and let's continue taxi. And even with all the wobbling and flickering, it's still way better than VR. I mean the Steam VR. And the grass is still looks okay. My settings are the same, maximum, almost to the maximum. I did lower them and I really didn't see any difference lower them or keeping it this way, so I don't know. The performance is the same, lowering the terrain detail and shadows, secondary shadows on or off. I didn't see really any difference. It flickers the same, it wobbles the same, there's no difference. It's a clear night. It's about 4:30, 04:30. So the tank is illuminated by the moon. I don't know if you can see it. And it has a weird, I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you don't develop a picture, when you have the negative of a picture, there is some areas of the plane that look like that. Let me see if I can go outside. Let me see if I can show you that. It's very minor, but it's there. Let me see if I can show you that. I don't know if you can see it right there. It looks weird, but I mean very minor, but it's there. But that doesn't happen with Steam VR. So everything else in the cockpit looks good. Let me see if it's wobbling. Yeah, you see the wobble right there on the panels. Now that I'm getting close to the city and the airport tower. But still frames outside are pretty good. Frames per second are good. So wobble inside on the side panels and the front, the nose. Let me show you the nose. I don't know if you can see it, but it wobbles a little bit too. Everything else is about the same. It behaves a little bit better than the daytime. Frames per second are still pretty good. So, yep. Let me see if I turn them off. Yeah. Alright folks, that's it. This is the night test. Still pretty good. Better than Steam VR, but yeah, it has a lot of wobbling. Not too bad, but yeah, it's there. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Still pretty cool. And I will test the F-18 at day and at night on the next upcoming video. So I hope this helps, and fly safe.